That's my world record southern or toad or whatever. Look at the size of that. This thing's beautiful. I've not ever seen one that big. She's just been in the greenhouse eating worms. Let's let her back into the nursery stock. All right, guys, that's not the purpose of this video, but that's gonna make a great little thumbnail, right? Now that I have nowhere to run, and my hands are totally filthy from chickens and frogs, I can handle some rare fruit. This is what's called a Fingersop. I'm gonna go ahead and bust off the whole thing so I don't touch them. Look at it, it looks like peanuts. You know the circus peanuts? It's related to a pawpaw. The botanical name is Meiogyne cylindrocarpa. I think that's how you say it. Meiogyne space cylindrocarpa. I forget how to spell it. All right, cylindrocarpa. And it's an old ancient fruit, they say. I got my lucky chicken Billy here. She's on the mend. She's doing better. I'm gonna set her down to get bugs. Ancient fruit. They said, I heard someone, maybe I got this wrong, but there's an article where it said this was around during the dinosaurs. So it's an old fruit, they say. And to me, the flavor reminds me of almost like a, let's get this right, a sugar apple maybe, but mealy. Like the texture is more mealy and not quite as sweet. And you can pick them like this and let them sit on your counter and they'll turn black and get almost like a little wrinkly, and they get much sweeter. But if I was to just go ahead and eat it right now, it may only be mildly sweet. It's a good flavor. It's very mild, floral. I'll go ahead and split this small one open to show you the inside of it. It's got a seam if you look along it. It's actually got a seam there, but anyway, seam don't matter. And then look at the inside. Really pretty. Juicy. I'll taste it. I haven't touched the inside. Frog and chicken. I don't eat the skin, but the skin is edible. Let's see if chicken eats it. She does seem to not eat it. Anyway, it's got one little seed in that. That one was sweet. It was good. It tastes like a little sugar apple, kind of. It really does to me. Just like mildly flavored, not intensely sweet. Slow growing tree. Really slow growing tree. If you plant that seed, you're going to let the seed dry out for like 3 months. And then it's still going to take another 6 months or more to germinate in some cases. And they grow so slow. So this tree's got to be 10 years old or so. I got it from John Kimber. I had one of these that was planted out in the yard and it died. We got a really cold year. I don't know. I think it didn't like the flooding. They don't like flooding, okay? This one looks really pale because of all of the staining from the overhead irrigation. But look, it's got little flowers that just came. The flowers are very fragrant and smell like that sweet banana shrub. They smell like a banana, like a really sweet banana. And this is related to a magnolia distantly. So I'm trying to look for any flowers. I don't see any right now. It's got a little yellow flower. There's some other orange fruit back there in the back, some orange ones. They go from green to yellow to orange to red. And it's what I call a fun fruit, all right? This ain't gonna win everybody over, but it's really slow growing. You can keep it in a pot. It fruits in part shade. It fruits in full sun. It's tough as nails. It doesn't care about pH. The flavor's nice. Slow growing. I think more people should be growing this in pots. Really, I do. It's fun. It's probably got some nutritional benefits. Look at that orange color. You know, beta carotene or something like that. Beautiful smelling flower too, don't forget. So, Fingersop. I'm trying to think of anything else I could tell you. I guess I could go into a real quick story. There's a little bit of debacle about this fruit. When it first got introduced, it was mislabeled as a finger lime. And there's this whole big debate about it. And people were saying people were selling this as a finger lime. It's kind of funny, but I'm not gonna get into that. But anyway, have a great day. Fingersop, we're growing them out here. They're sweet kinda. They're good.